Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades, you know, like sometimes.
Pigeon 3.0 is now live. Streaming NBA 2K22, Seattle SuperSonics vs. Houston Rockets.
SuperSonics Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing Seattle. Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Nikola Jokic. Weber is out there with Barry. Then there's Irving. And it's Poole in at the 2. Now, here is Irving. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And he makes that one. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
And here are the Rockets now after the basket by Seattle. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Here's Hasselhoff. It's deflected. Here's Barry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Thompson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Poole, the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Hasselhoff, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Passes to Drew. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Seattle.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Poole, the pass to Irving. And some nice passing there by Houston. Jokic with the bucket.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And it's Seattle with the ball, following the basket by Jokic. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Now here's Irving. Inside, here's Weber. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is and give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by Seattle. Taken away. An even 3-on-3 break. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to Irving. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here is Irving. 6 points for him. He takes it in. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Hasselhoff, guarded by Weber. That's tipped, and he gets it back. To the paint, here's Drew. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Second team foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Starks. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Hasselhoff. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Gomez passes to Barry. And some nice passing there by Houston. The turnaround jumper, and that one goes long. Seattle leading by 4. Down low. Here's Kane. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Rockets trail by 6. Now Starks. James outside. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jacks up a 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Now, here is Starks. Not a lot of room. Here's Gomez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Hasselhoff. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Henbe, James covering. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Barry.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Barry. Starks outside, 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, Seattle grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kane, stolen. Starks with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Now the pass to Gomez. Back to Starks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here is Starks. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Barry. The Rockets again can't hit. Seattle leading by 5. Can they get it? The layup missed. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Starks outside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First team foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Free throw good, Starks. And so he hits both. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Bridges shot. Good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Starks. He kicks it to James. Shot clock at 6. Low block shot on the way, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here Starks after the basket by Seattle. Pass to Kane. Here is Hilliard. Over James. And so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Seattle. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Barry. Off target from the wing. Seattle leading by 7. To the inside. Kane. It's hauled in by Barry. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against Vancouver. James, left side. Misses in close. James has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here is Hilliard. No points in the game yet for him. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Brown outside. Here's Gomez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look at the defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Jokic, he's checked in for Houston. Weber comes in for Barry. Seattle leading by 7. Here's Hilliard. And stolen by James. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer, no good. James has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the paint, here's Grimes. Bridges trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
First free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. Poole's checked in for Houston. Kyrie Irving comes in for James. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges against Jokic. Over Bridges, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Seattle leading by 9. Here's Hilliard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
It's deflected.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Seattle. Here's Irving. Here's Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Shooting for Houston.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Seattle.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Seattle leading by 8. Here's Hilliard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Poole, the pass to Jokic. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Irving. He's got 8. Brown outside. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The kick out to Irving. 3-pointer. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Brown. He shoots again, and he sinks the layup. He's got 7.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here's Weber. Back to Irving. And there's the pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Pass to Hilliard. Thompson with it. Down low. And Hilliard gets it to go. And now a 12-point Seattle lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Irving. He's got 8. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A finish, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Irving. The Rockets with another miss.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Thompson, and it's good off the back rim and in. And Seattle leads by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And the Rockets making a change here. Starks is checked in. Rockets trail by 16. Houston moving the ball around. Poole kicks to Starks. To end the run. Knocks down the 3 ball. Starks has got 5 points so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. And they've yet to find the match.
Now, here is Starks. He has 5. Back to Poole. Passes it to Jokic. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 13-point lead. And yes, it's good. 8 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here is Starks for three. Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Rockets trail by 15. Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Inside. The layup off target. Here's Drew. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Great open look there. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Starks outside. A floater. Got a piece of it. And they get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yep, that one goes.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Jokic. They can't stop the run with that one.
2 minutes remaining.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he lays it straight in. He's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Starks. He's got 5. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Poole after the basket by Seattle. And it's blocked. 56 seconds left to play here in the half. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Starts the pass to Jokic. Fades back. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hasselhoff. Sinks the three-pointer.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here is Starks. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Seattle, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
you know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up 3-pointers left and right, many of them contested and from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Jordan Poole. Weber is out there with Jokic. Then there's Barry. And it's Irving in at the point.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. And some nice passing there by Houston.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Down low, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Irving looking over the floor. Jokic inside, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
And it goes down 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here is Irving. Poole kicks to Irving. Now, here is Weber. Defense right on him. Barry. Jokic trying to free himself up. Yes, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Seattle. Irving misses. To the paint. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving kicks to Poole. Pass to Jokic. Now Poole. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Irving. Outside to Weber. The pass to Barry. Another miss by Houston. Jokic defending. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Irving's got 10.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Pass to Drew. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Seattle making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Now Irving, 10 points for him. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
With the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Brown after the basket by Seattle. 6 to shoot. Here's Weber. Seattle grabs the miss. Covered by Irving. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Houston.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
James checked in for Irving. James outside. Five on the clock. And some nice passing there by Houston. They get it back. Hunter. And the layup falls.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Hilliard. 6 points for him. Hasselhoff. He's covered by Brown, and he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now, here's Brown. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's James. Here's Potter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Foul, second team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Houston making a switch here. So he gets them both. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Now here's Brown, and it's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Starks checked in for Houston. Here's James. Misses the layup. James has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Starks outside. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Bridges has got 8 rebounds in this game. It's blocked. Starks with it. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Starks. Clock at 6. James outside. Releases. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. James has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here is Hilliard. 8 points for him. Henbe. James covering. Passes it to Hilliard from past the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here are the Rockets now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Starts the pass to James. 3-pointer. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Kane. And the shot goes in.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Starks outside. Pass to Barry. Back to Starks. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. Buries it from 3-point range. Starks has got 8.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Hasselhoff. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
There's the pass to Hilliard. Basket good. He's got 13.
given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now, here is Starks. 8 points for him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Some solid defense right there from Starks. Pass to Barry. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. Starks has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1:11 left in the third. Here's Hilliard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Seattle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting,